too old to play with rubber duckies. You're not going to throw them away, are you?
You know what we can do? We could recycle him. Altogether Recycling comes every 2 weeks to pick up all of our recyclable material. We put everything all together into one bin, and it is taken to the Altogether Recycling plant where they begin the process of recycling. Recycling is when we take certain used materials such as empty milk jugs or an empty box of cereal, and it gets broken down and made into something else. Maybe even another duck.
Cool!
After the Altogether Recycling truck leaves our house, it heads to their plant where the recycling process begins. At the plant, all of the recyclable materials are separated out. They can recycle cardboard, newspapers, any kind of paper product, plastic containers, steel, glass, and aluminum. The first thing that must be done is the trash needs to be pulled out. People work alongside a conveyor to pull out anything that cannot be recycled. The first stop is the cardboard screen. The rotating barrel and discs keep the cardboard moving across the top of the screen, and everything else falls below. The second stop is the newspaper screen. Here, newspaper is separated from the other materials that fall through the screen and continue on to the next conveyor. Newspaper and the inserts you find in the paper can be recycled. But remember that the plastic bag it arrives in at your house cannot. The third stop is the container conveyor, where people pull out plastic and put it into one of 4 piles. Any plastic that has an opening smaller or equal to the size of its base is accepted at the plant for recycling. A magnet is used to pull out the steel containers. The pull of the magnet is strong enough to attract any steel moving across the conveyor. The last stop is the eddy current that separates out the aluminum. The eddy current kicks up the aluminum cans and throws them into their own pile. After the materials are separated out, they are each baled together and are ready to be sent out by rail car. The majority of materials processed at Altogether Recycling are resold to end users in our community. They might even be reused as new plastic ducks and crocodiles.